The battlefield of Kurukshetra. Arrows slice the air, chariots crash, a warrior falls. We remember this as Arjuna's greatest victory, the death of Karna. But here's the truth nobody tells you. The man who truly doomed Karna wasn't Arjuna. It was his own charioteer, Shalya. Yes, the very hands that held the reins of Karna's destiny pulled him closer to his end. So why would a king, sworn by duty, betray the warrior he served? That's the untold story you are about to hear. Shalya wasn't just another soldier. He was a king, the ruler of Madra. And when the Kurukshetra war began, he set out to support the Pandavas, his kin by blood. But Duryodhana was clever. He welcomed Shalya with royal hospitality, a feast, honor, gifts. And when Shalya, bound by the ancient code of dharma, promised loyalty to his host, he realized too late. The host wasn't Yudhishthira, it was Duryodhana. The trap was sealed. A Pandava ally forced into Kaurava ranks, and worse, appointed as Karna's charioteer. Now, you may think a charioteer only drives, but in Mahabharata, the role was far greater. A charioteer is strategist, advisor, and motivator, the very mind guiding a warrior's arm. Krishna was Arjuna's charioteer. Do you see the weight? So when Shalya held Karna's reins, Karna didn't just receive a driver, he received a voice in his ear, shaping his every move, his every thought. But that voice whispered poison. In battle after battle, Shalya did not inspire Karna. He weakened him. He compared him to Arjuna. He mocked his skill. He reminded him of the curses that haunted him, the failures that scarred him. Imagine this. You're facing the deadliest archer alive, your rival since birth, and the man supposed to fuel your courage keeps telling you you'll never match up. These weren't mere taunts. They were daggers to Karna's spirit. Each word eroded his confidence. Each moment widened the gap between his will and his destiny. But here's the twist. Shalya wasn't cruel. He was conflicted. Inside, his heart still beat for the Pandavas. Yet his oath chained him to Karna. Every taunt, every cruel comparison was his way of serving the Pandavas while still keeping his promise to Duryodhana. He betrayed on the outside, while burning on the inside. This was his sacrifice, not of life, but of loyalty. Not in blood, but in silence. And then came the 17th day. Karna's chariot wheels sank in the mud. His bowstring snapped. His curses returned to haunt him. In that moment, when Karna looked for strength, Shalya gave him none. No encouragement, no strategy, no shield of words. Arjuna's arrow flew, and Karna fell. But ask yourself, did Arjuna truly win that day? Or did Shalya's silence decide the outcome long before the arrow struck? So who was Shalya? A traitor who betrayed his warrior? Or a victim, trapped in an oath he could never escape? One thing is certain. Karna's downfall wasn't written only by the gods or by Arjuna's bow. It was carved by the psychological war waged from the charioteer's seat. Shalya's sacrifice was this: to serve a man he secretly wished to see defeated, to carry the unbearable weight of loyalty turned into betrayal. And so, hidden in the shadows of heroes and villains, Shalya stands as the unsung driver of destiny. Because sometimes, the deadliest weapon in war isn't a sword or an arrow. It's a whisper from the one holding the reins.